Hi guys, this is Gadget Man 404 and I'm doing an experiment. Now as you can see, there is a battery underneath the quadcopter as well as inside the quadcopter. I've made a piggyback battery connector and I'm carrying two batteries, one stock, one that I've purchased a spare, and I've got the FPV camera battery as well, and I'm just trying to see how long I get flying. So just trying to see if it gives me a rough idea of what kind of times I'll expect with carrying two batteries. So as you can see, two wires coming out the back. There's a different battery underneath. I'm recording this, recording me, recording you, etc. And I just want to see if I get any extra battery life. With carrying two batteries, it can actually drain the batteries because it's carrying more weight and it's having to work a little bit harder. But I'm just doing an experiment. It's just very fine drizzle at the moment, so if it gets any heavier than this, then I'll have to end this experiment and do it another day when it's dry. It's supposed to be a better day tomorrow, but I just wanted to try this out today. So as you can see, I've made a JST connector and piggybacked it. I don't know if you can see that at all, but there's two batteries, one inside and one underneath, and I'm just videoing this just to see. Now the GPS see now is rock solid. It just, you know, hardly moving. I'm going to put the controller where it is. So there's the controller and there's the quads, and it drifts a little bit, but it's not drifting a lot. And I just want to film this for as long as I can until it lands, because as you can see, it's not really drifting. It might, the barometer, yeah, you know, it might come down a little bit, but it's pretty accurate in holding its position. No twitching like it normally does. Like I say, if it's a faulty GPS module, you would think it would do it all the time, but it doesn't. That's what's the annoying thing about this. It doesn't do it all the time. Just does it every now and again. So this is just a very fine drizzle. So I'm just keeping my eye on the weather. If it gets any worse, then I will end this experiment. But I'm just going to go a bit higher. I don't want it to fly away. But just in comparison to the controller, if you look where it is in comparison to the controller, look, it's not really moving much. It's pretty locked in there. It's drifting back a little bit, but then it's coming forward again on its own sort of thing, and it's holding its own. I just want to see how long I'll get by this. Well, it's doing great at the minute. I mean, I'm not flying it around, and obviously you use more power while you're actually moving. It is coming down now. a little bit and then it's going back up again. There's a breeze coming across the field towards me, and that's why it's blowing her down, which is gone back up again. Don't know what's happened there. It's sort of come right down then and then it's gone back up again. But the wind is getting a bit stronger, it's blowing across the field, that's why she's moving quite a bit now, because the breeze is picking up. That's just, you know, that's the wind. Still going. So we've hit 6.5 minutes. It's just drifting around. So I don't know if this extra battery is actually helping at all, because my controller is still showing that there's no battery indicator, and yet she's still flying. Got 11 satellites. I'm recording this. I think the video flight will be longer than the actual the flight, if that makes sense. Yeah, she's hovering there quite nicely. Just give her thing. Yeah, I think that's about it. She's bouncing. I'm going to end the video. Still going. Nearly 8 minutes of flying. Right, I'm going to end this because it's getting a bit heavier with the rain, but she's still flying but lowering down. Gadget Man 404 out. So yeah, that flight, let me just show. So piggyback that I've made, I've got a spare battery underneath, there's a battery inside, and yeah, we're just seeing if it makes any difference of flight time. Today had to end it because the weather's, it's sort of drizzling rain, but I think that conclusion shows that yeah, perhaps having an extra battery does actually help with battery life, gives you longer time. I'll see if the video's actually saved, because it was flashing. When it flashes independently, that's like it's recording, and then when they flash together, that's saying low battery, and I don't know if I saved it again, so we'll have to wait and see on that later. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that flight. This has been Experimental Gadget Man 404 out.